everybody, it's Amy Foote with the Foote team at Compass Real Estate, and welcome to the Friday FOOTEnotes, where we bring you relevant information for today's real estate market. Okay, I promised you a three-part series in what's going on in the real estate market. Now we're going to talk about where the real estate market's going. So here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about where we think prices are going, where we think inventory levels are going, and what's going to happen to affordability. All right, everybody, I'm holding in my hand a report from the Home Buying Institute that talks about the three things we just talked about. The first thing, and in fact, the title across the top says that analysts predict a slowdown in prices in 2022. It didn't say a downturn. It said a slowdown. That is the first thing I get asked all the time is, are we going to see another downturn? And nobody is predicting that. What they're saying is price increases have been out of control. They've been crazy high, and that increase is going to slow down. So in the Chicagoland area, we've seen price increases to the tune of like 20% over the last year. What they're really saying is it's going to slow down to something more like 3 to 5%, which is a normal market, and normal markets are awesome. All right, so another thing that's going to affect the market and prices is inventory levels. And they do believe that there is going to be a shift upward in inventory. So when we talk supply and demand, the supply will rise. And the reasons for that is because we are 18 months into this pandemic and people are starting to understand how to deal with it, and people are getting vaccinated. So sellers are feeling a lot more confident about allowing people to come through their houses. And so because of that, we're going to see an increase in inventory levels, which will also help to stabilize prices. But the real X factor in all of this is where our interest rate's going to go. Because interest rates really do have an effect on your affordability, right? Interest rates have been crazy low for a long time. And if I could really truly predict where interest rates were going to go, I might be sitting on a beach in Kauai with a tropical drink in my hand, but I'm not. The assumption, though, is that they're going to go up. And when interest rates go up, a person's affordability level goes down because interest becomes a bigger part of your monthly payment. And realistically, when you talk about getting approved for a mortgage, it's really less about the amount of the mortgage and more about your monthly payment. And when interest is more of that monthly payment, you can afford less. So I think that's going to be the other X factor, is how high are they going to go and how quickly are they going to go up. So that will be the interesting real factor in 2022. Thank you so much for joining us for another edition of the Friday FOOTEnotes. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, make sure you go to footeteam.com, click Contact Us, and one of our amazing agents will contact you right away. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great Friday.